So anyway, I just want to double check one thing. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Again, I recommend a internal linking structure from the top down now. If you're going to be doing a bunch of geo pages, which is what I'm doing a lot of that work right now. It works really well. Yeah, it works well. And I found that this is just a very good strategy. And when you combine both the topically relevant links, as I've been teaching about for 15 months now, and also locally relevant links, this is where you can take those local PBN links and you can actually link to these supporting geo pages or neighborhood pages, whatever you want to call them, and that has a link up to its corresponding city page. So the local links are good for that, and they're also good at this level. Again, this is a complex silo because it's a multi-state project. If it was a single state project, I would make it a simple silo and I would eliminate this, and it would just go directly to the city. So it would be tree service / Coatesville, right? Tree service / Westchester. And that it would still be posts at this level, but it would only be one category, top level category, not parent categories and child categories, or top level categories and subcategories, right? It would just be top level category and in supporting posts. Okay. So anyway. All right, cool. All right. So Gordon says, hey, I was wondering if you created a Google site to use it as a rank and asset, and if it was optimized and backlinked properly to warrant being on the first page of the search engine results for a business term like, say, New York roofer or Dallas plumber, will Google ignore it anyway because it is not hosted on a privately owned domain, or will they still rank it at the top? Oh, it'll still rank. I mean, again, I'm just using this example here. Newburgh, Kentucky. This is the same brand. Oh, look at that. I'll be damned. So the Grim Reaper Tree Services site had been pushed out by Felling Pro for about 3 weeks. And I've done nothing. Well, I say I've done nothing. I think I ended up building one additional link back to this site. And now boom, it's back to top again, and pushed Louisville Felling Pro down one, which is interesting. Anyway, why I brought this up, Gordon, was because right there is a G site. That's sites.google.com for Louisville Felling Pro. That's this brand here, guys, Felling Pro. If you saw at the top, I said there was two states, excuse me, Kentucky and Pennsylvania. Now, the Kentucky Felling Pro site, you can see, look at that. I'm sorry, we're either going to go over, or I'm not going to get to all the questions today, but these were good. So I think this is valuable. So if you take a look at this, guys, the Louisville Felling Pro brand was built on a subdomain, a Louisville.felling.pro subdomain. So it's a different configuration. I prefer this configuration here right now. And again, I've been testing now for 6 or 8 months with different kinds of site configurations. And right now, this is my favorite configuration, as I just described here, with the supporting neighborhood pages on a subdomain that I just described. So this right here, this kind of structure here is what I prefer. However, the Louisville Felling Pro, you can see this page, the state page is on the root domain. But if we click down through, you can see that these are actually linked directly to the subdomain site. So I have a separate subdomain site hosted on Louisville subdomain.felling.pro. That is the entire site is compartmentalized for Louisville. Like the entire site is optimized for Louisville. This is a different structure. I have different pages on the site for different product or services, which I don't do that now. Again, it's not necessary in the tree service industry. All these terms are synonymous with each other. So there's no reason to have separate pages on the site. Put it all on one. But anyway, why I brought that up is because I'm just trying to show you here that if we look at this, right here is a G site from the content mirroring method, which we teach in the mastermind. This is all this is. And I don't know why the Okolona page keeps ranking for the Newburgh term. And I don't understand that. I think it's because believe it or not, I think it's because of this link right there. I bet you if I change that anchor text and get rid of Newburgh, Kentucky, and that anchor text right there, it will start ranking the Newburgh page instead of the Okolona page. It's really interesting. This is something I've not seen before, but this is a G site. It's ranking. See it? Go look at the backlink profile, guys. There's none. I'll show it to you. Pause the screen for a minute. There's no backlinks. It's ranking. Look at this. Guys, you see that? I mean, that's not a very competitive term. I get it. But what I'm saying, Gordon, to answer your question, will the G site rank? Yes, it'll rank. The content mirroring method is very powerful. I talk about this in the mastermind. There's a full freaking training program specifically for how to do this, and it works incredibly well. 0 backlinks, no content needed. You understand? There's no content on this page. It's just iframes. The only content is the title and this link down here at the bottom. That's it. No content on this page. There's just iframes. So that's what the content mirroring method is about. And these G sites will freaking rank, man. Not only that, but it's the last layer in the content mirroring structure. So you build links to this and it just flows down through all those iframes all the way to the money site. And it makes it really hard for your competitors to figure out what the fuck you're doing, because you can rank by building links that's like 5 hops away from the money site. Literally, you hit the G site with backlinks and it's 5 layers away from the money site. So, but all that link equity and relevance flows through this structure down to the money site. And it makes it very difficult for people to figure out what the hell you're doing. And it works. So anyway.